Hi everyone. I am Goddess Taya 4444. Please forgive me for the way I am presenting myself right now. I am living in the basement. I am renting someone's basement right now. And it is cold down here. And I have to go accordingly. I'm not able to do any better right now, but I trust God, and I'm doing the best that I can, okay? So forgive me for the way I'm presenting myself. I would like to present myself better, but I'm not able to, right now. Okay, this reading is for all 12 signs. It's going to be from my Ascending Life Oracle deck. The first sign that I'm doing is Gemini. Spirit guides, what message do you have for my Gemini? This is too many. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll take these then. Okay. Alright. The first card you have is Karmic Justice, Gemini. Wrong made right. You will be vindicated, getting what you deserve, learning karmic lessons. Okay. So right now, you're learning karmic lessons, I would suspect. This is for a whole slew of y'all. I read for the world. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? If nothing resonates with you in this reading, you can go to one of my other videos. You may find something there. Okay, so you have children. You have children. There may be karmic lessons that you're learning with your children. Probably in raising them, raising your children, helping or working with your children. So, starting a family, emotionally immature behavior. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is, okay, you have karmic justice. You're making your wrongs right. Some of you may not have raised your children right, or you wasn't helping your children mentally as you should have in the past. Okay, time off. Okay, maybe in the past you all have neglected your children because you was more thinking about yourself. It says taking time to relax, taking care of yourself first, doing things that makes you happy. Like I said, karmic justice, you may have been only about you and not about your children. Either you have paid your karmic justice or you're going to have to pay your karmic justice for neglecting your children, not being there for them. It could be something as you work too much. You stayed at work more than you stayed at home. Maybe this is why your child or children would act out, because you wasn't around enough. You was just thinking about yourself. And you have to pay that karmic justice off. Wow. Got thorns. A painful sacrifice. So in other words, basically you sacrificed your children for you sacrifice your children for your selfish purposes. That's what I'm saying. Thorns is a painful sacrifice, hard choices to prevail. Life is testing you, suffering for a goal. Gemini. This is Gemini's reading.
Build a website you love with Wix.
Okay.
For your words,
You was about others,
your opportunity.
friendships. Some of you want to be your child's friend. Can't be your child's friend and be your child's mother. But some of you want to be your child's friend. And that's my mini-me. You know, that child grows up, be like you, act like you, all that. That's the wrong thing to do. You're going to have karmic justice. You're going to have to pay for that. Or maybe some of you already have paid for it. I don't know which one it is. But you basically want to be your child's friend instead of being a mother or father. And some of you spend more time with your friends instead of your children. So, okay, you have surviving. You also have really handling, barely handling, handling, I think they meant holding on, living paycheck to paycheck. Burnout is knocking on your door. No savings, limited resources. Okay, some of you, yeah, some of you, like I said, if you have a job, you're spending more time at your job than with your babies. I can understand some jobs makes it difficult in the way that this world is out here. I know that some of y'all, you don't want to just let just anybody take care of your babies. I can understand all of that. But that's still karmic justice that you're going to have to pay off. Because of the simple fact, you didn't put the situation in God's hands and let Him handle it for you. You didn't ask Him for help, nothing. For some of y'all, it's the choice that you all made on your own. And because this is the choice that you made on your own, then again, you're going to have to pay for that. You're going to have to make your wrongs right. Okay? Well, this is what you need to do. Divine timing. You may be trying to make your wrongs right. You may be trying to make your wrongs right. But it's not going to happen just like that. No, it's not going to happen just like that. Divine timing. Or you may want to start making your wrongs right. You may have just awakened. You may have just awakened. You may have just awakened, but it's like you want to awaken. You just awakened, but you're not awakened. Okay, it's like now I want to make my wrongs right. You know, I got to do this. I got to do that, and you think by now doing the right thing that everything is okay or what, but God said for you to serve your karma, no, for you to make things right, for you to make things right, It's divine timing. When he awakens you, or you have proven to him, to yourself, that you really, really, really want to make things right, that's when it'll happen. If you want to make things right for your selfish purpose, or just to, well, I gotta make things right, and you really, really, really don't have it in your heart to make things right with the children, it's not going to work. So when you get that wake-up call from spirit, that's when you start making things right for your children. That's what I'm trying to say. That's too many. Yeah, you all want to gamble. Yeah, you all have gambled. You all have gambled with your children's lives. You all have gambled with your children's lives. You had children for your own selfish purposes. You gambled with your child's life. You gambled with your child's life. That's what I'm getting here. But there is good news. There is good news that some of you are awakening. Answering the call to do right by your children. So that is good news. Some of you have gotten the call from the divine to do right by your children. What I'm hearing here is, just using this as an example, your parent may have been taking care of your children, right? And your parent got sick. And things get really, 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 really serious. And there's no one else to take your children in. That's a wake-up call. God letting you know you need to do right by your children now. That's what I'm saying. So you will get that call. Don't pay attention to the words much. See, I channel too, but by this being a phone, you're getting a call. Some of you all could be getting a call for good news. Maybe some of you have lost your children through court, and you got your children back. Maybe you're going to get a call from whoever is handling your case. You're getting a call from them that you're getting your children back. Okay. You may get a message online. You may get a text message or something. Yeah. You may get a text message or something. Good news of you getting your children back if they was taken away from you. Okay? There will be some trial and error, but ask God to teach you as you are raising your child, your child or your children. Trial and error in something. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, okay. You all are learning from your lessons. Yes, karmic justice. Yeah. You need to control your past. You need to have some kind of self-control. All you have to do is ask God to help you control your desires. You know, you can't be bringing every Tom, Dick, and Harry around your children. Even, you know, the the children's father, their person that they have, you need to make sure that your children is not being abused by her, nor that your children is being abused by who you have in your life. So you can't have every Tom, Dick, and Harry around your children. My mother, back in my time, I'm 64, back in my time, they don't, our mothers didn't go for that shit. No, they didn't leave us with nobody but grandma, okay? Then, if grandma didn't want to take care of them, they took us wherever they was going with them. They didn't let every Tom, Dick, and Harry come around us or handle us, especially the girls. Back in my day, our mothers, They didn't go for that shit. Mm-mm. No, they didn't. They didn't go for that. They didn't go for it. They wasn't playing. Okay. So, you need to be careful about that. As I was saying, someone is going to be in poor health. I don't know if it's you or whoever. I don't know. Maybe you, okay, I just got it. You neglected your child's health. Yeah, you neglected your child's health. And just as I was saying about other people, you can't have your children around other people. The people that you have your children taking care of or anything, they may have mental issues. So you can't have everybody around your children. So you all get ready if you have lost your children. Get ready for happy times because you want to get your children back. You will get your children back if they was taken away from you. Whoever has your children, if they have your children, more likely they do, they are happy to give your children back. That's what I just saw. Yeah, unfinished business. Some of y'all getting your children back. That's the puzzle piece that's missing from your life. Them children, they gonna teach you how to love. That's the energy that I got from that card. They are gonna they are gonna teach you how to love. And you will start to opening your heart for the children. I'm feeling like you all are awakening to the fact. So some of you think that because you treated your child so wrong that, you know, or my child not gonna love me and all this and all that. if that child is showing you any kind of love, you're pushing that child away. But that child keeps coming back, keeps coming back, keeps coming back, and showing you that they love you. You're going to warm up to that. Your heart is going to start opening up to them. And you're really, really going to let the child in. And that's when you are really, really going to feel that motherly love. I don't think some of you have gotten that motherly love. Maybe your mother felt the same way about you. And whatever. I don't know. I don't know your situation. Yeah. You all have waited and waited to get your children back. Yep. You have waited. Some of you all have waited to get married. Some of y'all want to get married. Some of you want a family. And you've isolated yourself to go within. To really, 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 really find out what you want. And two, this is what you want too. And you also will get it from your children. But you want romance too. You want to get married. Oh, okay. Okay. You all feel like because you have children that you won't get married. That's not true. I know that you can't trust everybody and everything. So if this is what you want, and you want to get married, and you have children, you have to ask God. You have to tell God what you want. Tell him exactly what you want. If you want true love, you got to ask, tell God, I want true love. You want God to send you a man that will love you for you and love your children too. You have to ask God for it. Remember, he's your father. That's where you came from. You might not get what you want right then and there because it's not going to happen with the blink of an eye. But if this is really, really, really what you want, you have to ask your father for it. Not your human father. Not your human father. That man up there. You have to ask him for that. You know, you can't, there are these females out here, they are expecting not the father, but other men to take care of their children that they bust out their ass by another man. And they expect for another man to come in and play daddy. That no, 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 no. Mm-mm. That's no. That's not right. That's not right. Mm-mm. No, that's not the way to go. Now you all are leadership. Now you all are this is leadership. Now you all are stepping in your roles as mothers. Some of you stepping in your role as the leader, as mother, and not best friend. Not best friend. I'm going to get one more card and I'm going to close it out. I guess I'll take two, huh? I guess I'll take two. Is it two? Yeah. Okay. Now look what comes out here. Like I said, you all are stepping in your role, the leadership, and being the mother, and not being the best friend, but also you all are being very cautious who you have around your babies. Nah, there ain't gonna be no third parties no more. This ego having these different men, it ain't happening no more. That third party is upside down. That ain't happening no more. If you have somebody that really, 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 really loves you right now, or you will be, or will have somebody that really, really loves you and loves your babies and take care of your babies, ain't no more of this. It ain't no more. Now that you got your babies back, it ain't no more. No more. No, no, no more. No more. No more. Okay, so that's it for y'all, okay? So I'm closing the reading out right there. Gemini, for those of you that are getting your babies back, congratulations. Those of you that are stepping in your leadership role and being the mama and not the best friend, congratulations. Those of you that has spiritually awakened, congratulations. And I thank God. And those of you that have or will have a decent man that's not gonna fuck over you and they love your babies as theirs, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Okay? So, there. I'm closing the reading out, and I will get back to you. I will come back with another reading for another sign a little later. I got to get my energy up, okay? Like I said, I'm doing all 12 signs. I am doing all 12 signs. But Tanya got to get her energy up. So I don't know. It might be once a day. I don't know. I don't know. Especially the God guides me. You know, that's the way. That's the way it'll go. Okay. But right now, I gotta get my energy back up too, and I'll get. Hopefully, I can get another sign out later today. You all have a blessed day. I love y'all. Congratulations. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Thank God it works. I'll see y'all later. Bye.